Nigerian has got a kingdom in Ghana. Wake up and no magic passports. What back on to you, yes, Ghana be a crown for a Nigerian. What back on David Jonathan? You come on your friend David Jonathan. I'm about to Ghana passports. Nigeria from the Ghana passport to your country when you're there. I must sell our passports, no. I must sell your passport on the farm. Say na ya the digital na. I want to be one fair no. One more better no more be Ghana card. Nobody have a chichemu and your passport na ko Jimmy. We don't go agree.
Anago ni bi o, Nigeria ni bi adofo a Nigeria ni bi na yese. Onu no se oyo hene ewo eye Nigeria na oba besi eye oman like kingdom. Obesi kru kakra ye Nigeria kru kitu bi kakra. Awo Ghana ha. Na okosini wa here okosini Ningo Prampram. Akachi horse no side. Enu na ama social media akoko ehe because see anuko social media. Amanfo super Ghana government. Say adena Ghana government atena ho. Ayehwe han sa ama obi onye Ghana ni etuma ba Ghana abesi village anaso obesi a mini kingdom here in Ghana. Let us say Ghana for no mind the motor assassin dey ama Nigeria ni ya odi asasi Ghana asasi anka ye wo say Ghana dey develop ye man no ye dey asasi no ye see 50 acres of land ye dey asasi no ama Nigeria ni a ono no according to ono no oyo hene it be can report na because we ko nyina no Sam George so a oye member of parliament for Ningo Prampram. Say wunim say Ningo Prampram no Sam George na a member of parliament for that constituency. Na eye ohini ono so say eye assassin we nya 50 acres of land a always see ne village and say ne kingdom no. Ewo Ningo Prampram asase so. Not just say Ningo Prampram. That means say Sam George no. Sam George has a major stake. Like Sam George has something home because as a day be you know e be ye wo constituency mu into the tibia no ordinary betum. So member of parliament for Ningo Prampram Nartey George has dismissed reports regarding the establishment of an Igbo Kingdom in Ghana. His response came in the wake of public outreach over a viral video featuring the Nigerian national identified as the Dr. AMB Chukwudi Iheneto, the self-styled Ezedingbo of Ghana, Igbo King, and who disclosed plans to construct an Igbo village on 50 acres of land reportedly acquired in the old Ningo Prampram area. According to the traditional leader, the proposed Igbo village will include a royal palace, a 200-seater town hall, and a guest house to accommodate visitors from Nigeria.
Igbo has got a very rich culture that must be encouraged. He believes the past and present leaders from Igbo as a nation from the Nigerian state deserves more. The father of all projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world. If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Ndibo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Ndibo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land. That is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road. That is at Old Ningo area. But along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're going to build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge.
for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we will also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers, and in future I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man, and one day by the special grace of God he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the street that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. That's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, Zemaladi Henetu. And all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present, will create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana. And this Igbo village in Ghana, every Igbo man all over the world have right to come there and buy property. Either you want a plot of land or 2 plots of land to build your dream house. We're also going to build tall buildings of maybe 6th floor or 7th floor. We'll sell them flat by flat. And we will have a single entrance in this Igbo village. When you come in there, you know you're coming into Igbo village in Ghana. From there, Igbos will expand. We will build market there. Igbo market will represent there. Igbo school will be built there. We will create transport section there also. We will create what we call Ezigbo Garden. In Igbo language, you call it Mbala Ezigbo. Ezigbo Garden meaning where we create about 4 plots of land. We use 4 plots of land for that, for Ezigbo Garden, where we're going to plant yam, plant all the trees, all the leaves you can get in Igbo land. Okwa, ube, akubeke, mtoroba, oha, we're going to also plant yam there. We'll plant ube there. We'll plant all these things so that at the time of New Year Festival of Ezigbo, we'll go to the Mbala there. We'll go to the garden there to get our New Year Festival. In there, you see that yes, that's the Igbo tradition is really represented.
The video has since sparked widespread criticism, with a section of Ghanaians or social media users calling on the government to halt the project immediately. Critics argue that the initiative could provoke tensions between the Igbo community and the Ghana residents in the area. Internet say ohini, we ohenia. Enya wo krom na wo kodi ohini wa hini wo. Wa hini no ahalo be we di wa hini wo Ghana ha. Internet asako okofun se nkwasasem kakra, because se wo ohini a obi man so na obesi wo wahindie wesi wahindie ni village na wo kingdom wana enye bebi a wudi ahindie no wono enye ho na esi ma wasase na wudi esi school wudi esi hospitals wudi esi village na wudi esi kingdom wana eye Ghana obi man so do besi side no so eno na ama Ghana for super government pa, but iminuke ibi na government kan no muni hwe won. They've not had anything official. Say, okay, there's this land that's been sold to a foreigner, and the foreigner intends to use this land to build an Igbo community in Ghana. Igbo community, who does that? Igbo community says in Ghana, Not just say what for me kingdom.
I was saying Mikebi na Mankebi. I said my dodo about this Igbo king. People are tagging me. Willie, is it right? Is it right? Is it right? And you're right. And you're right. Now, Mestre and Krahini, need kuchuru, Gamanche, Mestre. Adena Ekosono. There is no smoke without fire. Sir, and crime penning for, and not enkra ahim for. Sir, Monton Assassi. And Farmer Nigeria Nino. Den and Obesi Igbo Kingdom. Ewa Ghana, Accra. Den and Obesi Igbo Kingdom. Eyen kranfo hini enkran hinfo mu ena maton asase edi ama papa yi ena oso ba be si ni kingdom of friend hu Igbo hini Igbo Kingdom Igbo King with immediate effect with all due respect enkranfo hinfo mesremo mu amuton asase ma papa we munko na mfa musika nkoma no mumfa ni sika enkoma no asase no mo anya tombium enye by force. Because this is going to go in the history. It's going to go in the books of our history. That this is what Gan chiefs, this is what you did. You sold your land to a Nigerian man who calls himself an Igbo king who was to establish his own kingdom. Game, Yetiashin, Gamanche, Noni ya no call Lehikue, Ofa, Nemofemo, na Chueno, na one Keshipone. Ana ishika na kishika hale shiponye hodon ene ebeingbe no kura nye kafiti agan won panify gammancheme fe ni leheko shipone na hone nye bo ashika na nikashika ya nikahame nye ya shipon nye nswe ganya shichon
na memoti asese say na nyamane take over no esi ya obesha with community from community ebe be the town. From town, now better than some municipal area, be not better than some sub-region be. Sana mukonka. Say ya no mukonka wo, say ya no mukonka maya. Not say, Obeko be man, so no more ya, no akọ ma bonobo. Chale, it's no Ghana for more in the especially authorities and the leadership of of this country. President John Dramani Mahama, I don't know whether you've heard this, but if you have not heard this, please. And culture, we are bringing it to your knowledge. Said this is what is going on. You must act fast. We and some George. The same kind say some George. I say we the fan down. Inti ba we say fan down the onye din. Now so in the social media post as some George here on Monday, July 7, some George categorically denied the existence of any such kingdom or any Igbo king in the constituency. According to Onono, Obia emba ho enka se obabedin obe community anase obi ni wa Nigeria ni anase o se Onono che o che se Onono se oyo hini woni krum na odi Igbo as odi Ningo Prampram asase no odi ebi ebebesi eye ekurase anase kingdom no party no so me kan eye there some George until me kind of some George can ya some George say no king has any kingdom or land in the Ningo Prampram constituency. Disregard any such claims. The ancient great Ningo Kingdom is welcoming to all who visit us, but none is welcome to lay claim to a kingdom here. Or say, rest assured, we are hospitable people. We are a hospitable people, but our hospitality cannot be taken for granted. Let calm prevail. Not just say, or Magana for especially residents of Ningo Prampram, and that's residents in his constituency, they say, Muma Makuma Tumuyim. As far as Olun, the only municipality there, Obieni Hua, Obesi, say, or ye, Igbo for Henny, now ye Igbo for Henny, no, or bet twice as Sibu Igbo as a Ningo Prampram and Sasswa. All the baby or no one in my obesity mind kito also. I say be sign you according to no. Although a Ghana for any Ningo Prampram pano, or mu yonko for mu jia ahoho, or mu fa ho hundi agomu ho. Womu se sanya ma wunyina mu yema e abonten for. But eno nkyere se obetima na anta fam so sa. Dabi. Omo be kire o se omo nim the way a yesi fa ye nneoma bi ntino. Se enne omo aye wa wetu anu nkyere se wo no betima ba ka se wato asase wa yesi na o kire Ghana for se Ghana for mo ma amakuma ento omuyem na bibia ba den ebe ye fine ntino enu na makan we study some George wakana drink pa yi wan didi o matemba o mo se dabi se sa na wo ye dia me kire mo se enye no kwan so no mutimi emfiri woman so Unko be man so ko see crass will be man so. Who does that? Who does that? When am social media for Charlie? Almost super government because when you say government, I almost say government or money movie because so far apart from say some George on social media I could tweeting government representative. I have even a spokesperson for the presidency. I have for Lesu Kwachikra. Enkasa ye wonu kwa idi na che sente amafo ye mo say oh eyampa se mai eye Igbo king na ono che so Igbo king na to asase ewo Ningo Prampram 50 acres, but based on some just comment it appears that they are not in the know of any of such. Say somebody has taken some large proportion of the Ghana's land. Midin the Kobe high celebrities update. See something, say something. Chawa doing a video so now. Don't forget to also subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and until we meet again, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.